Today we're going to talk about house hunting and how you can narrow down your search by answering these 5 questions. Fautz with the Fautz Group at MVP Realty. So today we're going to cover the 5 questions that every buyer should answer before starting their house hunting process. And it's very important if you're buying this property with your spouse or a significant other that each of you answer the question, because you may not have the same answers. So the first question that you need to ask yourself is the geographic area, which is very important. Basically, big picture down to little picture is where we want to end up. So the 2 predominant areas that the Fautz Group covers in Southwest Florida, we cover Lee County and Collier County. Lee County consists of the city of Fort Myers, the city of Cape Coral. You have North Fort Myers, Lehigh Acres, and Estero. And then as you head south of Lee County, it brings you into Collier County, where you have Bonita Springs, Naples, and Marco Island. So those are the 2 counties that we cover here in Southwest Florida. And so now once you've answered all the questions about the geographic area and you've determined, do I want to be close to the beach? Am I looking for a property that has more land? Do I want to be close to shopping, dining, so forth and so on? Then you answer the second question, and that is, what type of property are you looking for? And this is very important that you and your spouse or significant other get on the same page. I've seen so many times where the wife tells me, we want a house, and the husband was like, no, I was thinking that we're going to get a single family home. So very important that you get that determined before you start your property search. So are you looking for a single family home with a yard, your own private pool? Or maybe you want a condominium, you want that maintenance-free lifestyle. And if you are looking at a condo, are you looking for maybe a low rise, 1 or 2 or 3 stories, or are you looking at a high rise? You'll find down here in Southwest Florida that there are a lot more condos as you're close to or on the beach versus, going inland. So you've got to determine that. There's also villas or attached and detached homes in this area. We also have a lot of mobile homes and manufactured homes as an option as well. So the third type of question that you need to ask yourself is, what type of community are you looking for? And down here in Southwest Florida, we have gated communities and non-gated communities with homeowners association. So a lot of people are looking, they want that hassle-free lifestyle, that maintenance-free, where they don't have to worry about cutting the grass, watering the lawn. So those type of communities offer that. So, there are benefits, there are pros and cons of living in a community with a homeowners association. You have that basically maintenance-free lifestyle. However, with that comes restrictions. For example, you may not be able to paint your house a certain color. You're probably not allowed to park your RV or your boat in your driveway. There may even be restrictions on what type of plants or flowers that you can plant in your front yard. So those are things that you definitely want to keep in mind when you're thinking about buying in a community with a homeowners association. And then you have lots of neighborhoods in the area that are not part of a homeowners association. So there you don't have the guidelines and restrictions. You may have nosy neighbors that don't like what you're doing, but they can't tell you what you can or cannot do with your house. I would like to point out, there is one fun fact. There are certain neighborhoods, and specifically in the city of Cape Coral, they have ordinances where you're not allowed to park your RV or your boat in your driveway. And there are certain neighborhoods in the city of Fort Myers where I live where they allow you to have your RV, but you can't have it sticking out past the front of your house. So you have to make sure you have a long driveway that you can tuck your RV in there. And then the last type of community is 55 and over. Being in Southwest Florida, we do have a lot of retirees in here. And, they may want a more quiet neighborhood where there's not, younger people living and loud parties and whatnot. This leads us to question number 4, is your budget. And I have found there's definitely major differences when I sit down with joint buyers, husband and wife, or, partners looking to buy their property here in Southwest Florida. So it's very important to get your budget down and what the price range that you're looking for. Whether you're going to be buying the property for cash And also, more importantly, if you are getting financing, you want to know how much of a mortgage that you're approved for. So you're not going out and looking at properties that may be above your price range, or you may be looking at properties that are priced lower than you can actually afford. So definitely important to get your budget in order before you start your house hunting. So question number 5 you want to ask yourself is your time frame. What is the timing when you want to purchase that house or that condo here in Southwest Florida? You want to make sure that your time frame isn't too far out. If you're thinking that you want to buy in 3, 4, or 5 months, you probably want to start your search for the property maybe 30 days before you're ready to actually close on a property. So now that you've answered the 5 questions and you narrowed it down to the type of property you're looking for, the geographic area, now it's time to find the right realtor. And here at the Fautz Group, my wife and I, we pride ourselves on having helped a number of buyers find their dream home here in Southwest Florida.
Yes, so once you do all of your homework, giving us your specific criteria in the property that you're looking for, let us go to work for you. We'll use our many different systems that we have in order to research and find you the best property that fits your needs.
And if you want more information, click below to download our free questionnaire so you can answer those questions. And you can also email us at thefautzgroup@gmail.com, and we will be happy to answer any questions you may have about Southwest Florida.